Hi everyone, it's Heather Lyle here, and I help business owners, entrepreneurs, and leaders stay focused on their infinite potential while I help reverse engineer their end results. What do I mean by that? I'm kind of like Google Maps. You type in your end destination and I give you all of the directions that you need and help you avoid those potholes along the way, okay? But today we're going to be talking about multitasking, why it's a myth, and the antidote for multitasking is batching your work. So I am 100% positive that some of you know someone who claims to be a multitasker, right? Or maybe that's you. I don't know, just spitballing here. But I mean, really, who can't craft an email, answer a voicemail, and prepare for that last Zoom call all at one time, right? I mean, no. Whatever. Multitasking only means that you're just bouncing around from one topic to another, one task to another, and not really focusing any of your time on any one thing. So a couple of pieces of research that I found on multitasking that I had to share with you guys. A 2009 Stanford research study found that multitaskers were less mentally organized, struggled at switching from one task to another, and had a hard time differentiating relevant from irrelevant tasks. Another study from Bryan College indicates that multitasking actually lowers your IQ by 15 points during cognitive tasks and decreases emotional intelligence and brain density over time. I mean, yikes to that. So in other words, multitasking literally is a waste of your time and it depletes your IQ as well. So totally not good. We need to get rid of multitasking and get rid of thinking that multitasking actually is something that we can do, because it's not, okay? But I have, again, the antidote for that. And so you need to be batching your work. So we're going to talk about that, all right? So what exactly is batching your work? It actually means that you stay focused on one topic or priority item and you don't bounce to another thing until you finish that particular item, okay? So in other words, focus equals finished, all right? Let me give you an example of how I batch my daily work. The other day, I only had about 4 hours in my office area to get a whole bunch of things done. As I was preparing for my day, I was intentionally thinking about how I'd use that time. You guys, again, I know I'm a planner, but you really do. In order for these strategies to really work for you, you've got to think ahead. You've got to plan ahead. I had two big projects that needed my immediate attention, and then I needed to slot some time for some thought work with some colleagues on some projects that I had kind of coming down the pipe, and I wanted to be able to give some really good time to be able to think and focus on those projects. And so as soon as I got kind of settled into my office area, I hunkered down and just went to work on those items that needed my immediate attention. This allowed me the time to be able to freely think about future projects because I wasn't worried about those potential fires that might need to be put out because of that immediate need. I had already tended to it. So I scheduled one set of workflow for one block of time and another set of workflow for another block of time. Let me give you another example. My blog posts and my social media. Let me tell you, I schedule out my blog posts typically 4 to 6 weeks in advance. I schedule my social media 4 weeks in advance, okay? So that way I'm just not having to, scurry around come Monday morning trying to figure out, okay, what am I going to write about and what are my posts going to be about and that kind of thing. Everything is aligned. Everything is aligned to my blog posts. And I know that at least 4 weeks, if not more, in advance, okay? So I'm batching my time, I'm batching my work so I can stay focused on one item and finish that item, okay? This is this great strategy to use because you're truly able to finish your work timely and more efficiently versus a little here, a little there, and you just hope it's done by the end of the day. How many of us do that? Or I used to do that. I do this now. But as John Maxwell says, hope is not a strategy, guys. It's just not. It's not a strategy. So stop hoping for the best and start being mindful about what you need to accomplish. And again, focus equals finished. Batch your work. Just do it. I promise you. It will help with productivity, efficiency, and just overall stress. Okay. All right, guys. Thanks so much for watching. And until next time.